everybody, this is Nicole, aka Women's Nicole, and today I'm going to show you how I revived my old Twistout. But first, look at this zit. Oh, it's just so disrespectful. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to grab a spray bottle that's just full of water, and I'm going to spray my dry, thirsty hair. And today I'm going to go back to a product that I've used years ago, and that is the Paul Mitchell Original Conditioner. This is a leave-in full of moisture and goodness. I just love it. I'm a professional cosmetologist, and I'm very familiar with Paul Mitchell products, and I do love them. So this gets the moisture back into the hair. I'm going to use just regular olive oil to seal in that moisture, and I'm going to lightly detangle using a big comb. And now today I decided I wanted to experiment with something that I had under my cabinet that I got from my Georgetown Market fam, and it is the Nubian Heritage EVOO and Moringa Heat Protect Mousse. It is to hydrate and to nourish the hair with quinoa, fennel, and kale. And I just wanted to try this mousse just to see how it would work, you know, as a holding property for my Bantu Knot. So it's a luxurious foam, and it smells pretty good. So I've just put it on throughout my hair. And see, it does smell good. And just making sure to work it through. And then sectioning off, just lightly twisting the hair, doing my double wind twist down that I featured in the main choice video. That link will be down below. And then proceeding all the way down the hair shaft to the very ends, and creating a simple Bantu knot, and that is it. So I probably could have used a little bit more moisture on the end, but I didn't do that. Yeah. So now that I look like a unicorn and I'm getting my unicorn on, I am so silly, guys. Just laugh with me. It was late. Just laugh. So that's the first Bantu knot, and all I did was repeat all of the steps. So just grab a section of hair, sprayed it with water. I conditioned with the Paul Mitchell leave-in conditioner. I then added regular olive oil to seal that in. I then detangled if necessary, which was very necessary because my hair was tangled and dry. Then I added the Nubian Heritage EVOO and Moringa Mousse, and just repeated that all around my head. And that's pretty much it. So I'll let you guys just kind of watch, and I'll come back. So I just want to tell you all a little bit more about the Paul Mitchell product and why I'm using it. My hair is 3C to 4C, and it has tons of protein in it already. And an overload of protein causes brittle, dry hair on my head, and that can go for anybody who is in the same hair texture family as me. So anytime that happens, my hair becomes very dry and brittle. I have to back away from anything with protein in it. That's coconut oil, anything. So I can rebalance and moisture my hair. So as you guys can see, that back section had some serious knots. But Paul Mitchell is a household name. It's been around forever. I've used it for years. It's all about moisture, retaining moisture, balancing out the moisture, and it's great for all hair textures. And as you guys can see, once I applied the Paul Mitchell along with the olive oil, the knots in the back began to slip out because it has great slip in it. No, it's not an all natural product at all, but the very first ingredient is water, and it has some great extracts in it. You see me shouting because I was so happy. Thank you. And another great thing about Paul Mitchell is that they do not test on animals, and they do some great things for the environment. So it makes me feel good that I'm using it. And then I just went ahead and repeated all my steps, but I just wanted to let you all know, if you begin to sense dry, brittle hair and you're using products with a lot of protein in it, just back away from a while. Use a product that will restore your balance, get it together, and then you can go back to that, but maybe not as frequently. And if you're going to purchase Paul Mitchell, make sure you go to a salon or someplace professional to make sure you're getting the real thing. Okay, so all of my Bantu knots are complete, and as you can see, I put my granny robe, and all you have to do, or what I did, I just grabbed my trusty scarf, huge scarf, and just wrapped it around my head and got ready to go to sleep. And I will take this down the next day after it is completely dry to see how this Nubian Heritage worked as a holding agent for these Bantu knots, and hopefully it'll be the bomb. So good night. next morning, and as you guys can see, I have some makeup on for you all. And I am ready to take down these Bantu knots. But first, I'm going to apply some oil to my hands from one of my favorite natural hair care lines, and that is the Alaffia Nourishing Oil from their Beautiful Curls line. A full review video, that link will be in the description box below. Check it out. And it's important to have oil on the hands when taking down twisting Bantu knots as not to create fuzz. And even though my hair has hold, I do not see product flakes anywhere, and it does not feel hard or crunchy. So my experiment with the Nubian Heritage mousse, you know, it's pretty much on point. It held, it gave some great hold, and so far, so good. So I just went around my head separating the Bantu knots, and so far so good. The only problem I had was in the front. Remember when I said I could have used more moisture at the ends? Well, I could have, and also could have separated it and made it a little bit smaller, but that's okay. So it was a little frizzy, but I worked it out. So I added more oil, and then I like to shake my head violently to separate my curls and my twists, and that's how I do it, and it works for me. Dancing is optional, you don't have to do that. But something was missing, and I decided it was bigger hoops. So I went ahead and put some big old Jody Watleys in my ears and started messing with it. And in the result, my hair is shiny, it is bouncy, it is defined, it has hold, and I love it. And I did try to camouflage the front, you know, by putting it back. It was okay, but you know what? I don't mind a little frizz. It just gives me a little bit more whimsy in my curls, so I put it back down and rocked it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm very, very happy with how the Nubian Heritage EVOO Heat Protectant Mousse worked in my hair. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you have not, please subscribe and share. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment below. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.